This paper has been written in collaboration with colleagues who participated in the project hereinafter called Trackless. The work deals with a particular phase of the Trackless project, about which I will discuss later. Therefore, the paper is focused only on the design, construction and test of the safety frame, that is the so-called ROPS, which was mounted on the tractor setup as part of the aforesaid project. The main cause of serious accidents in agriculture concerns the tractor loss of control and the consequent its overturning. Furthermore, the highest number of fatal accidents resulting in death or permanent disability involving the operators of agriculture tractors demonstrates that the current safety devices mounted on tractors, especially on narrow track tractors, used particularly in specialized crops such as orchards, need to be improved. As it is now, in many tractors protection devices are collapsible to facilitate the storage in some working phases. The possibility of tilting with the ROPS could lead to an improper use of the tractor. There is a front on which we can still work to improve the safety of tractors. It's necessary to study the most efficient systems able to always protect the operators. To improve the safety level when tractors work on slope under canopy, the Italian National Institute of Insurance Against Accidents at Work, embracing several operational units belonging to Italian universities and research institutions, funded a research project named Trackless, devoted to concepting and manufacturing a compact tractor called Traclas that could be complementary and competitive in terms of performance to what is now available on the market, but that has to be equipped with a fixed ROPS. In addition to compactness, the project Trackless required that this new tractor were characterized by transverse and longitudinal static stability, combined with an excellent maneuverability. The Trackless project started with detailed investigations on plant layout and cultivation methods of the main open field specialized crops carried out in Italy. 20 farms situated in Lombardy, Emilia-Romagna, Latium, Sicily, and Apulia were then considered according to the greater extents of cultivation compared to the reference area. The crops were chosen on the basis of their problems connected to the operation carried out with tractors under the canopy or inside the greenhouses. Furthermore, the picked-up farms were located in the areas with the highest impact production at regional level for the aforesaid crops. In each farm, the main characteristics of the used tractor and implements were analyzed. Furthermore, in the examined context, the operators were also consulted about the critical issues encountered in their activity, the stability of the vehicle and its dimensions in relation to the protection of vegetation and of the product, the desirable and useful construction and performance characteristics that a new tractor for specialized crops should have for its optimal use. The further step of the research concerned the study of the transit areas under the canopy in different orchards. Therefore, an ad hoc study of the canopy's volumes of the investigated crops was carried out in the period of their maximum expansion to assess the possible interferences and, if necessary, also their size during transit with the specific tractor models currently operating in the farms and/or the maximum dimensions of a theoretical tractor which passed between the rows without any interference. The result of the study led the researchers to define the main technical requirements for Trackless tractor, and the Cordini manufacturer placed in Corato, Bari province, built the compact tractor starting from the Goldoni E100 commercial tractor. The tractor prototype was manufactured by suitably modifying the narrow-track tractor Goldoni E100, equipped as a standard with a roll bar with two front folding pillars. As part of the changes made to the Goldoni E100, the roll bar was replaced with a four-post frame, and the original isodiametric wheels were replaced with other ones, which allowed to contain the overall height of the machine to 1,600 millimeters. One of the main operational objectives of the project was to establish the safety requirements of the protective structure mounted on the prototype of the Trackless tractor in case of its overturning. And the purpose of this work is to illustrate the study carried out to concept and manufacture the four-post roll bar mounted on the Trackless tractor prototype, as well as the test carried out, compliant with OECD standards, aimed at assessing its suitability to protect the driver in the event of the tractor overturning. The new customized safety four-post frame is characterized by a rigid structure made with steel-shaped and welded tubes and bolted to suitable front and rear supports. The posts are joined to an upper ring through other tubes, integrated by crossbars and plates inserted to further stiffen the structure. The protective structure was designed considering the constraint in terms of maximum overall dimension imposed by the Trackless project. Therefore, it has been necessary to significantly stiffen the ROPS to ensure compliance with the clearance area, so avoiding the intrusion inside it of any structural element. The final version of the Trackless tractor is shown in the picture. The test of the four-post frame installed on the Trackless tractor prototype was carried out in compliance with OECD Code 4. As is known, the OECD Code 4 provides for sequentially loading the safety frame in the horizontal and vertical planes. The safety frame is considered suitable if no part of it shall enter the clearance zone during any part of the test. The test results, summarized in the table, confirmed the remarkable rigidity of the structure. The measured deformations have been rather limited, especially in the vertical direction. The transverse deformation has been greater and is justified by the greater extents of the lateral stress. In particular, the overall deformation, equal to 100 mm, has been higher than the plastic deformation recorded in the lateral load, only by 57 mm, because the subsequent rear compression slightly increased the frame deflection. In any case, these strains have been much lower than those commonly recorded for the safety frames installed on tractors like the manufacturer compact tractor Trackless. In conclusion, a short video on the field test of the tractor which showed an excellent performance under the canopies.